And I'm rocking with that chestnut Checkers TV cake ass now.
Little Bill, showing 20s on Pirelli skills. Got you people dilated like the mix pills. No time to stop, focus only on the meal.
Man, we got another NBA dumb boy, and I ain't talking about NBA young boy boss. Now, for real though, man, this boy Malik Beasley, fam, I don't know if y'all seen this or not, but Malik Beasley, man, he played for the Detroit Pistons, right? Boy had a good year last year, man. They about to give him a new contract, all that. You know what I'm saying? These boys. So, but now all of a sudden, they got this boy under a federal investigation for gambling, fixing games. So y'all know they got the point spread or whatever in the games. And you know, if a team lose or win by a certain amount of points, people get paid. You know what I'm talking about? The bettors. The bettors get paid, bookies get paid, all that there, right? So one would think, right, with these boys out here making millions of dollars, man, they game checks every game is more money than niggas make all year. Just one game check, you know what I'm talking about? One game check might be 300 racks, 200 racks for them boys, or whatever. You know what I'm saying? 100 racks, whatever. More than what niggas make all year, right? So you would say, ain't no way, man, that them boys gonna risk all that to be gambling and shit. Like, that sounds stupid, right? Yeah, it do. But at the same time, you don't know what kind of spending habits these dudes got, right? So that's the key factor. So now, man, the game in question, the thing in question, I really ain't finna play none of this because I ain't trying to get no damn copyright strikes, trying to show no NBA footage. We ain't even finna play with that. But the game in question, right? The Pistons was down, man, probably about 7 points or something, right? Game over. It's like 2 seconds left in the game. Ain't no way they can win, right? They get the ball. The losing team, which is Malik Beasley team, which is the Pistons, is stay ball. Dude passed the ball into Malik. Everybody just expecting them just to dribble it out. Game ain't number 2 seconds. This man take off down the court, right? Full speed. It dunked the ball before the clock sign. Now, when he did that, that made the point spread hit. You see what I'm saying? Because I think the point spread was like 8.5 points or something. So they needed a little more points to make it go one way or the other. So whoever interest that Malik Beasley playing in must have needed them extra points. And he went out there and made sure that he got them, right? Now he under investigation. Now, I don't know if that's the only incident, but that's the incident that they playing all over the news and shit like that, right? So it could be more incidents. Now, what this does now, this frees his contract talks. He finna get a contract right now. That shit froze. It's on froze while the investigation going on. They can't give him the money. They can't guarantee to give him the money, and then he betting, and then they wind up got to kick his ass out the league. So now he on hold. And y'all also know, I can't remember that other bro. I think Michael Porter Jr., his brother, I think he was gambling, banned from the NBA for life. He can't play in the G League. I don't even think they'll let his ass walk in no arenas no more. He out of there. I think somebody else, that happened to somebody else too. Nonetheless, you still got boys that's gonna take that chance. Here's why I think they be taking that chance. These boys be blowing that fucking money. You know what I'm saying? These boys get that money and they start living these lifestyles. First of all, they gotta get their starter packs, they gotta get their houses, they gotta get their cars, they gotta get their bad bees, tricking real heavy. Then you got Justice Campbell. Then you got things like boys getting scammed, as far as like investors scamming them, telling them, hey man, put up such kind of like what happened to Kevin Garnett. Remember he said he lost all that money. I'm talking about he lost a big old amount of money, like 20 mil or something, investing with somebody, and nigga fucked over it, you know what I'm saying? Then you got other boys that got bad gambling habits. He might have a bad gambling habit like Jordan. Jordan used to have a bad gambling habit, bro. He might have a bad gambling habit. He might be a degenerate. And he might be terrible at gambling. Like they say John Gotti was. They say John Gotti was terrible at gambling, but he wouldn't stop gambling. You know what I'm saying? That might be what Malik Beasley going through. He could have a drug problem. Niggas could be extorting him. It's all kind of reasons why he decided to do this, bro. Cause like, how much money do you need, fam? You already getting millions per year. So you mean to tell me you need how much they gonna pay you to fix a game? How much can they pay you to fix a game, bro? Like a couple 100,000, 50,000, 60,000. So if you doing that let me know that you need that money real bad. So that let me know that you blowing your cash as you get it, Malik. I don't know what you doing. I don't know if you buying cars, houses, jewelry. I don't know if your trick bill through the roof. I don't know if you got a gambling problem, drug problem. I don't know if them boys, where you at in Detroit? I don't think they got no. I don't know some of them Detroit boys or wherever you from, extorting you or whatever. But what I do know is, depending on this, but I know you ain't had no sleep in the last 2-3 days. Cause depending on this investigation, dog, you can lose everything, man. Everything. And for you to be gambling, for you to be taking this risk of losing everything in gambling, that let me think that you ain't good with money. So you probably don't have a lot of money saved up. You probably don't have no investments. You know what I'm saying? You probably don't have no businesses going because you bad with money. You know what I'm saying? You're bad with money, bro. And a lot of times, man, a lot of dudes like him, they real talented. He figures, shit, man, I got another 3 more contracts to get out the NBA. I'm good. He feel like that money good. So him feeling like that money good will cause him to blow more money on the front end because he know, oh man, I can spend this million, man. I can spend this 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10 million. Because my next contract is gonna be worth 80 mil. I'm good. I got that coming up next year. He might be feeling, I got that 80 mil contract coming up next year. So I'm finna blow this 15. I'm finna get that back. Yeah, it don't always work like that, man. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be disciplined with that money. You gotta put that money up, especially if you're gonna be out here doing dirt. I used to tell niggas all the time, just like on the street, bro, how you gonna be selling dope, robbing all this shit here? You ain't putting no money up for bail bond. When you go to jail, you can't bond out. You know what I'm saying, Malik? That's what gonna happen to you, man. You might not go to jail. Well, you might go to jail. Shit, federal investigation. You might go to jail. But what I'm saying is you're gonna lose your bread and butter and you can't even bounce back because they're gonna ban you out the league. Totally, you got to go overseas, my boy. You might get a bag going overseas though. Shit, I heard they were trying to give Russell Westbrook 150 M's to go over there. So that might be the play for you, Malik. Because your ass, boy, if they find out you did that, NBA gonna make an example out of you, baby boy. You might go to jail. Know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Y'all like the video, man? Comment down below, share, and subscribe. And do y'all think that just because he did that little last minute play and dunk, you know what I'm saying? And them points was meaningless points that he got. Y'all think that constitute that he may be gambling? Because why else do that? The feds think so, and the NBA thinks so too. That's why they looking into it. Y'all like the video, comment, share, subscribe, all that there, man. Move slow, think fast for sure. We out of here.